Would you like to do more like this and go in that way?
Of course, hand this one to me. Well, I think our project was acknowledged. We won an Emmy for that. And I do believe this is the future of television and entertainment in general. I think after every television show, they say, go to NBC.com to watch the episode you just watched on TV on the internet. So clearly everybody is hip to it. And that's the end of my story.
Do you think you can get away with, when most people try to do the Marx Brothers in a film, it doesn't work because it's so much fast-paced stuff that without the boring songs that give everyone a chance to have a break, it doesn't always quite work. But with the Guild, it's so fast-paced, and them being shorter, do you feel that you can jam-pack it full of fast-paced, great dialogue and not feel that you're, what am I saying, but it's not, does it work better as 5 minutes instead of an hour and a half? How about something like that?
I mean, I don't know. I would think that you...
I'm sorry, I want to feel that because I'm an audience member who just watched it all together for the first time, having seen it as 5-minute installments, and I thought it worked beautifully as a whole. I thought it was
back to back, like I mean, it was a very it was an interesting. The one thing I did notice that in watching Dr. Horrible versus The Guild, like it seemed like Dr. Horrible worked better in that people could, I guess, instinctively you just write kind of a space for people to laugh, which I don't do, I guess, because I was like, oh no, nobody heard that line. So I guess it is a different pace. Maybe we can play it with subtitles, maybe Spanish next time. All the lines.
We're going to open up to all of you. So who has a question? There has to be right there. Good question. We're up top. Is there going to be more Guildies crossing over with The Legend of Neil for you people?
When's that screening going to happen for The Legend of Neil here? When's that? I'm kidding. So The Legend of Neil is another web series that I direct about a guy who got sucked into Zelda and has to fight his way out. I do not plan her to the audience, I promise you. Perhaps, yeah, we're looking to do season 3, season 1 and 2. We're Comedy Central and Adam.com's most successful web series, due in large part to Felicia Day being an amazing actress and agreeing to do the role of a very, very naughty fairy. And the inspiration of this season, we did a musical, and I have to say that was heavily inspired by Dr. Horrible and seeing the success of that, and I wanted to have some fun in the musical space as well. So, and actually Marissa was the voice of Zelda in our show, because our Zelda could not sing. She came out and said that right away. She's like, I cannot sing. And so I was like, who do I know that's an amazing singer? And so I approached Marissa with it, and she destroyed it. And actually Jed helped us out as well, helped us record Marissa's stuff.
Marissa needs to be on camera in the next season of Legend of Neil.
That
may speed that involved. Wait, but that's in the episode.
So anyway, there's a lot of crossover. I love working with all these folks in a variety of different ways. I don't know what you said, Felicia. What was it? Something embarrassing.
It's a dirty line that you wrote me. It's your fault.
That's all my fault.
We're right there. Question about
tonight is a very special night because we have high hopes. And some songs. Hopes and songs. And 3.5 jokes. And a title.
Right there. Did they meet at an improv company, is the question.
We did part of the Empty Stage company. Empty Stage, which has subsequently closed down. But we do.
We closed it down.
We closed it down. The desk staff. We do actually do improv once a month.
We sort of reformed a group of a bunch of empty stagers that includes Felicia and Jeff Lewis from the guild.
So you can follow our Twitter, and we do it once a month.
Yeah.
We'll show up.
So come see it.
Right over there.
Yeah, this question is actually from Marissa. I'm wondering, since you can obviously sing and dance, it's awesome. When are you going to get some sort of main stage television with vintage?
I don't know. I think it's up to my I was going to say my brother, but this is my husband. These are my brothers. There are things in the works, and I don't really know if I can say much about them, but they're in the works.
I'm sorry, aren't you Asian?
We were actually going to give her a much bigger role, and then we were like, oh wait, she's Asian. That was close. So she's a groupie.
I wonder if I'm actually going to get a name in the Dr. Horrible sequel. We'll see.
You will. It will be groupie, yeah.
Sorry, it's going to be less about the actual production, but for anyone who wants to draw the writing, where can I get one of those chairs? Yes, big ass chair. I searched Google, I can't find anything.
You must build this chair. Or you must shrink. And all the chairs will be this chair.
Right to you.
This is sort of an obsessive question about production. I'm not even sure if you guys are the right ones for Dr. Horrible. It's about the logo for Bad Horse on the letterhead. Did you do it?
The Evil League of Evil?
No, not the Evil League of Evil people. The Bad Horse logo. When he opens up his letter.
The seal?
No.
You know, I think that might have just been a piece of paper. That might have been someone's mail. I got billed for something.
Logos on the brain. I'm so deeply disappointed.
Never mind. It was me, and it was awesome.
That was how they got Will Wheaton and how they topped Will Wheaton in season 3.
Clone him.
What?
Have an army of Will Wheaton clones in season 4. Oh, did I give it away?
Oh, clone.
Shoot.
Damn it. He's just actually a friend of Kim's, my producers. So they did improv together, or comedy and improv sketch at Acme Theater. So he was kind enough I pitched him over an expensive infused cup of coffee at this place called LA Mill. It was like $9 for a cup of coffee, but it's quality coffee. I don't shit when I take someone coffee. They have like a donut infused one that's really weird. Anyway, that's a long story. So he said he would do it, and yes, we were very lucky to get him. I don't know about topping for season 4. I just don't even go there, please. we just finished the other day, so yeah. Hopefully I wouldn't stunt cast in a horrish way unless the script is really problematic.
Theories about color?
Yeah, color theory, yeah.
Not any that would surprise anybody. It's like, hey, that amber color is warm. Not so much. I'm a genius. Plus, all of this was shot on location, including the big chair. So we sort of worked with what we had. But we did have